Producing these videos takes a lot of time and energy, but we are very happy and excited to offer them for free to our community. Supporting us is very simple. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on the notification bell. And if you can, feel free to make a small donation to help us continue this exciting work. Thank you so much for your support. Enlisted among the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the pyramids of Egypt are fascinating structures, with their construction dating back over 4,500 years. Today, nearly 138 pyramids are counted in Egypt. The most renowned and imposing pyramids are found on the Giza plateau. These are the pyramids of Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. Initially more imposing, the pyramids have seen their size decrease over time due to erosion. Today, the pyramid of Khufu stands at 139 meters, Khafre at 136 meters, while Menkaure reaches 61 meters. These impressive structures raise many questions and fantasies. Today, we will attempt to explore how and why the pyramids of Giza were built. What materials were used for the construction of the pyramids? The pyramids of Giza are composed of huge limestone blocks, each weighing nearly 2.5 tons. The pyramid of Khufu contains more than 2.5 million limestone blocks, Khafre about 2 million, and Menkaure nearly 1 million. The Journal of Merer, a papyrus dating from the time of the construction of the pyramids, provides us with information about the origin of the limestone used. The extraction of limestone blocks would have taken place in quarries located near the Nile, specifically at the sites of Aswan and Tura. These blocks would then have been transported by river thanks to boats sailing on the Nile. An ingenious network of dikes and basins connecting the Nile to the pyramid construction sites would have facilitated the transport of limestone blocks to their final destination. Layered in multiple tiers, they were adorned with white limestone, as can still be seen on Khafre. They shone with an intense brightness, far more impressive than today. What were the pyramids used for? For the Egyptians, the belief in the afterlife was deeply rooted. Death marked the beginning of a long journey. Upon the death of a pharaoh, priests prepared the body through a process called mummification. During this procedure, all organs were extracted, with the exception of the heart. Subsequently, the body was treated by embalming and then carefully placed inside a sarcophagus. Thus, the pyramids of Giza served as tombs. This is the most commonly accepted theory. These imposing structures served not only as the final resting places for the pharaohs, but also for their wives, and occasionally, and sometimes for other important figures. In addition to the sarcophagi, these sacred places housed offerings intended to accompany the pharaoh into the afterlife. The first explorers found treasures of immeasurable value there. What tools were used for the construction of the pyramids? The builders of ancient Egypt used a variety of tools to erect the pyramids. Egyptian craftsmen used copper chisels to sculpt the limestone blocks, making up the pyramid, including the pyramidion, the stone at the top of the pyramid. These chisels were used in tandem with stone hammers to shape the blocks. Copper saws were used to cut the limestone blocks. Copper, a highly prized material, was perfectly suited to this task thanks to its hardness superior to that of limestone, thus facilitating its handling. It is generally accepted that the Egyptians used a set of techniques including the use of ramps, ropes, and levers to stack the limestone blocks. Wooden ramps were used to hoist the blocks to the top of the pyramid, while levers, combined with the use of ropes, allowed the blocks to be moved. What did you think of this first video? Tell us everything in the comments. Subscribe to not miss any of our upcoming adventures, and don't forget to check the channel regularly to watch the shorts related to this topic. Thank you for your loyalty.